Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're continuing our playthrough on Caribou Trail, where we are coming towards the end. It is time to set up our escape from Gallipoli. So we have to go and help with the evacuation preparation. There you go. We've got to do some digging by the looks of it. We've got to do some weapon training, and we have a shelled beach reserve camp for some, I'm going to guess, mail by the looks of it. And so we are starting here by the giant pallet tower, I'm going to go and guess.
Hey, Fish, I got the latest inventory list like you asked.
Take everything light and valuable. Leave anything that burns good.
Gotcha. Oh, and we were about to ship out the explosives, but I asked Charlie to leave some behind. You should go see him.
Nice. Good work. Hang on. Where am I exactly? On the edge of camp. Oh, I'm in reserve camp, I think. Yes, right. I'm in the reserve camp, I don't think. How you doing up there? Just grand. By the looks of it, it's just grand.
After the front line leaves, it's our turn.
You think the Turks will catch on what we're doing?
How's when we find out?
Not if we have anything to do about it, boys. Don't you worry. Crossed in a neatly laid out shirt. It's
About time he was back in a boat. Man wasn't bored of sitting holes in the ground.
Put me on a sloop in a nor'easter, but get me out of these trenches.
Yeah. Sounds like these boys all should have joined the Navy. The good old... They are at the exact same spot. Picture. Do that, look into that, maybe you can see a bit of home.
Hey Charlie, you know about the plan?
Smart move by Ogden.
He's not so bad.
We kept a box of explosives for the last shipment. Wanna help me make a big fire?
Sure, yeah. Give me some.
Explosives! Planted somewhere in camp that'll give Abdul a good fireworks go.
Any idea where to put them?
We got a bunch of leftover boxes all over. Would make a mighty big fire. We ain't gonna take it back anyway, will we?
Oh, hang on. So that was the mail room I went to grab stuff from. So in what? Are we putting them here in the reserve camp, or are we... Finish that off.
Perfect. This will make a nice bit of noise.
Map updated. Tick. Explosives placed. That'll at least confuse a few people. What's the point with that, and what's the point figuring out where the mailroom thing is? That'll give me a slightly better idea of where I actually am. Slide around up here. Doesn't look like it. And let's get ourselves into the.
Hey, Fish, aren't you leaving?
As soon as you guys are safely gone.
Hey, sorry, that 2 lakhs, that was worth an achievement. Couldn't let it go. Up away, Gazette, news from the front as reported by our lads in the dugout. The cartoons are always a riot. We be fighting Newfoundlanders with an ear to the ground and a will to tell our boys things the way they is. You won't hear the news here first, but you'll hear it the way it were meant to be told. This month's covers. Grand Hotel's grand reopening. Come sit back and relax while you still can. The new tobacco fund. After the Fisher and Brewis fund, the people of St. John's pulled another miracle. Turning the page, our final Turkish issue ever. Nice. Yes, get trench foot, walk in the latrine, basically. So I had to just quickly go and grab that achievement. What can I say? So there's the trains, coming to the trains, and eventually take a hard left to get to... yep, no, not this one. We come down here. Then we kind of stick a left, and we end up... Please ring the bell for service. I want to ring the bell.
Fish, welcome to the Grand Hotel. We're having a party.
Haven't you heard about the plan?
Ah, but the party is the plan. Make lots of noise, fool the Turks into thinking we're 100 men.
And if that means having a few whiskeys in service of our country, well, we're willing to make that sacrifice.
I don't see why not.
Ring.
To Acton's plan.
Boys.
Will you believe Acton came up with this plan?
Way too clever for him. Unless he read about it in one of his books.
Army manual annotated. Focus, lay off the rum and don't nod off unless you want a dirt nap. Dedication, do your job right and don't get us killed. Fastidiousness, what kind of smug scut uses words that big? Just say pay attention. Silence, shut your holes and keep your fool heads down. Caution, stay where you're at and don't let Abdul come where you're to. No matter how many Turkish delights he says he'll give you. Alertness, Johnny Turks come in and buddies sleep in, start shooting every shot you got to wake his stunned arse up.
And we'd be hiding in
It's
a
being
giant
annotated,
wood
ladies and
horse,
gentlemen.
wouldn't we?
It's being annotated. Last bit of kip whilst you can. We happen to have just gone past the Grand Hotel. Oh, hello.
I always meant to try one of these Turkish baths.
It's a shell hole.
No, this is a purifying Turkish bath. Prevents trench foot, don't you know? Now I just need a servant to bring me heated towels and a lemonade.
All right.
Artillery, Duckwood Street.
Who needs another plank here? We wanted to collapse, but not on us.
But if it's too stable, we'll have to take it apart plank by plank.
What do you think, Fish?
Can I try pulling on this plank?
No, not yet. We need it to block the Turks, not us.
Just kidding. It looks fine. Good work.
Okay, hold that while I nail this thing here.
Careful.
Wait, you want me to hold something? No, I don't think so. No, I feel like I'm... There's nothing here. We're all good. You carry on. Boys all having fun?
You heard about the plan?
I did. Adjan told me to pack everything. Leave one loaded mortar for you.
I'll give the Turks a little something to remember me by.
I have one last mortar. Up in school.
How's them self-shooting rifles coming along? I'm impressed Gordo convinced you it'd work.
You can actually be pretty clever sometimes, this one. You see? Water drips into the can. And when the can's heavy enough, it pulls the trigger. It's tricky though. You don't want it to fill up too fast, because the rifle only fires once. Want to help set him up?
Sure. There you go. I've got to run now.
Thank you, boy. I'll install them all on the front line. You just trigger them when it's your turn to get away. The drip mechanism is slow, so you'll have plenty of time to get away before the rifles start firing.
Oh. Oi. And do some rifle training. Let's not worry about that. Around here.
Would you summarize my plan so I can make sure you and Fisher understood?
You said we'll need to make the front lines look lived in. Lots of noise and shooting, while our lads slip away to the boats. Me and Fish will be the last ones out till you signals from the boat. Don't forget and leave us here now.
I think I can remember my own plan. What do you want, Harding? I'm giving O'Leary a confidential mission here.
Volunteer to stay behind.
I want to volunteer. To stay behind until the end. Until the others get away.
Yes, O'Leary was just asking the same thing. I suppose you'll be the last two off. Dismissed. Now that we're aligned on the big picture, I leave you and Fisher in charge of the details.
Yes, sir. May I have a look at your map?
Evacuation telegram. Message from another lieutenant. Lieutenant seems he got reservations about Ogden's master plan. Confirmed troops in position for the coming sortie, awaiting signals to begin diversions. Pope's tactic seems unusually reckless for Lieutenant Scowcroft, despite time's desperate measures, I suppose. Be advised that odds of success are extremely low. Evac must be swift, and enemy distractions must remain prolonged if massacre is to be avoided. Inform troops that they shall be relocated to Cairo until further notice. Godspeed. Regimental Death Register. Somehow that list keeps growing despite our boys never even being sent to attack Johnny Turk. In her I was, thinking the worst thing that could happen in the trenches was to die of boredom. Matter dead could only say so much. Numbers can't really paint a picture for the families whose sons ain't coming home. Okay, you can actually read a lot of these names on the screen in front of us.
Sure we told everyone on the front line.
Yeah, they're so happy. I had to warn them not to sing about it.
Don't forget us on the front line, Fish. We promises not to leave you behind. Cross my heart and hope to die.
We're just going past there and port lines. Right, this should in fact just take us to our dugout, I believe.
After we retreat, they'll just send us someplace else to die. Shoot myself in the foot to get out of it. If it any sense.
You'll need your feet to get out of here. Focus on that, bye.
Yes, you will need your feet to be doing a lot of running. Oh wow. Sunflower growing through despite everything, really. What the? Where am I taking myself to?
I still got time. Maybe someone needs my help.
Maybe someone does. We ain't finished yet. These be the support line. Feel like I'm now going backwards. You got the easy way up and you got the not so easy way up. Yes, I want to go in this direction. I'm getting myself all turned around again. No. So if I go this way, yep, should be a dugout. Mail dugout.
How's the prep going? Fish got her scald or what?
Hey, Cliff. Listen, about last time.
Not to worry about. I was at a line and you was at a patience. Bygones is bygones. Besides, we got bigger fish to fry, haven't we? Soon as them Turks figures out the lines are empty, it'll get uglier than a bucket of smashed arseholes out here, by.
At least we'll live to tell the tale of how ugly them assholes really were.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It'll make for one hell of a friggin' story, though. You know, me donkey Ernestine barely believes a word I says in me letters already. Well, she's gonna think I'm a raving sleeping once she hears how we made it out. And then there's France. France, why? Can't imagine folks fighting wars up there.
Hey, I've got to...
Sounds too fancy a place for that to ever happen. But we'll be seeing that for ourselves. Something tells me I'll have plenty more to have a coffer about real soon. And what's the point of living if you don't got a good story to tell by the end of it, eh, bye?
Make for a fine story.
Honestly, I think I'm looking forward to spinning a yarn or two of my own once this is done.
That's the spirit, Herding. Now, go on in out of it, eh, bye? And long may your big jib draw.
The all a clip story.
Hey, Mary. You sure you should be here?
Someone's got to make these boys fit to travel.
But you'll be on the first boat out, right? If the Turks don't buy our tricks, if they comes over while we're still leaving...
We'll make it. Your plan's so dumb it's smart.
It was Lonnie that inspired it. Sort of.
Huh. Is that so? I like to think he's still here. Maybe he'll even give the Turks a good scare while we're leaving.
I do hope so. At Lonnie's art.
Lonnie was always drawing. He was an artist, not a soldier.
On that we agree. This reminds me. Need to show you something. He sent me this drawing. Just before.
A drawing of a hospital boat. Lonnie sketches from Mary Grace. He looked for her on the ocean every day. The use of hospital ships in warfare dates back to ancient Greece, but World War I marks the first instance of mass deployment. The British Navy alone had more than 77 ships in service during the conflict, mostly built from repurposed warships or passenger liners. Those stationed in Gallipoli were meant to evacuate severely wounded soldiers to facilities in London or Cairo. Regardless of nationality, hospital ships abide by strict design conventions established since 1907, meant to differentiate them from other military vessels. Though attacking a medical transport is considered a war crime, one of World War I's cruelest atrocities was the sinking of the HMHS Llandovery Castle. This massive Canadian liner was torpedoed by a German U-boat, while survivors in life rafts were mowed down by machine guns, resulting in over 200 casualties.
Can I keep this?
Yes, but please keep it safe.
I know Lonnie lied about his age.
I read a birthday card Lonnie's mother sent him.
Birthday card? Oh.
You let him lie about his age?
He'd already gone and done it. Do you suppose I should have turned him in? And broken his heart?
I suppose not.
No. None of us knew it'd be like this. None of us even knew anyone who'd been to war.
I have to tend to me wounded boys, Fish. I'll see you in Cairo. Maybe.
See you in Cairo.
Medical record. HMS Clements, Dr. James Quirk, Medical Corps, Private Howard Traverse, shelling-based trauma and severe emotional distress, mutism and muscle spasms appear related to cerebral nerve damage, night terrors, hysteria, symptoms match shell shock, descriptions from other infantrymen. Often suspected behavior is a dishonest attempt to avoid combat. I hereby deem Private Howard Traverse fit for redeployment. Sustained electric shock therapy has successfully corrected the patient's most significant muscular tremors and resolved his reluctance to rejoin the front lines. Supervise closely for potential relapse or repeat incidents of friendly fire. Wow.
Don't send me back. It's as bad as here. There's no place safe anymore.
Okay, now I am getting turned around because I'm going in every which way possible.
Time to evacuate, Arthur.
Just a little while longer. An hour.
We ain't got an hour.
I made a promise.
I would like you to make it out.
He'd have wanted you to get to safety, Art.
It still feels like I'm betraying him.
I'm also leaving someone behind.
I'm leaving Lonnie behind too, you know.
Right. I'll do my best for the evacuation. And figure out the rest later.
Letter from a mother. I write to you as a mother in desperate need of closure. On the eve of Henry's birthday, the press released a register of wartime casualties in which his name was featured. The paper was delivered alongside a parcel of personal effects, but without official confirmation that he was killed in action. Yet the mother of Cloud Parsons, whose name was also in the register, received a notice from the military describing how and where her son was found dead. The army refused to tell me more, but if anyone knows the truth, it should be you. Tell me if you saw Henry die, or if he was simply reported missing. Find out if the belongings I received were taken from his body or from his quarters at your base. Knowing that my baby boy will never return is heartbreaking, but I'd rather mourn than go mad with uncertainty. That was, yeah. I mean, for instance, I know in you know, Normandy and several other places, there are basically the graves of the unnamed, the graves of the unknown. Yeah. We've got our tower now. Could have also have set the explosives inside this, I do imagine.
I got blisters on me fingers.
I got blisters on me blisters. Hey, Fish. Could use some help here.
Hard at work, I see.
We've been digging. Oh, Lord, we've been digging.
Looks like you've been smoking.
We've been up all night. The smokes are the only thing keeping us up.
Don't smoke too long. We're gonna need that trench.
We could use another pair of hands, if you're not too busy.
We'll all be in trouble if this escape route isn't ready come morning.
You can't ask that of him.
I basically found out if I just hold the 3 buttons it's required, it just does it all on its own, and I don't have to pay much attention of when to click which button.
Trench fish. After all these months, you haven't got enough.
Don't ask him that. He might stop digging.
Should have had a whole clear back to Newfoundland by now.
And if I'll finally inspire these boys to actually start digging a trench. You don't seem to be much of diggers, I'll tell you that much.
Give me that trouble.
Finished your smoke, have you?
You think this evacuation will work, right? That we won't eat it on the beach.
Maybe. If we get this trench dug by morning.
Count on us then. Stanley, go on by. Let's get back to it.
A few shifts of trench digging later.
We're making good progress, boys.
I'll leave you to it. I've got to meet Gordo on the front lines.
We'll get it done. Get us home, would you please? Or just back to Cairo. That'd be fine too.
I'll see you in Cairo. Oh, that's enough for tonight. I better finish up and move to the front line.
Dum front line. So that way, basically.
It was all for nothing then. The whole campaign.
We can't know that. Maybe it did some good somewhere else.
Right. Live to fight another day, I guess.
Alright, distractions.
This is it.
Move to the front.
No turning back now.
What if I just suddenly change my mind? I want to go back. That was the mail room. That was... Yeah, I think I got everything. Hey, Gordo.
All right, bye. Time to move. I'm Got it all worked out with Ogden. You ready?
Ready.
I bet they didn't think he had it in him.
You know, when someone does what you want, maybe don't think less of them for doing it.
Probably the last time we ever see this rock.
I've got to say, you're impressive when you use your brain. No wonder Lonnie looked up to you.
Well, don't spread it around too much. I worked hard on my legend.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get out of here. Get these boys home. Let's get them to Cairo.
So quiet.
Till Johnny Turk realizes we're the last buys in the trenches.
I hope they buys what we're selling.
The Turks is probably just as sick of going over the top as we are.
It'll be like Christmas morning for them when they realize we've gone. Or whatever it is they got instead of Christmas.
Christmas morning. Ugh. I near forgot what that's like. Is that our signal?
Back out.
That's us.
Finally. Let's send the boys to the boats, set up these rifles, and get out of here while we're still walking.
What's the signal? Nobody told me the signal. Leave everyone on the front lines. Arm drip rifles. Escape. Evacuation beach. Light signal. Like, did I just give the light signal? I mean, I think I just gave the light signal, right?
You gonna be okay?
I'm fine. It's getting too empty around here. I don't like it.
You don't see all the ghosts?
Ha ha. Whew. The boys really outdone themselves. Remember, we make them take the whole armies here. Do whatever you need. Rig the guns, set up the dummies. Talk to yourself if you have to.
Right.
We don't leave till all the boys are out. You handle this section. I'll run to the next.
Look at you. All lieutenant-like.
Well, somebody's got to take care of you kids.
The lamps.
See anything, James? I think they're still buying it.
Any Turks?
Oh, thank the Lord Jesus. I'm relieved then, I hope.
That's right. See you down at the shore.
This is a brilliant idea you had. The lieutenant's very proud of thinking up all by himself.
Oh, shut up and go.
Ah, well. He's wanting another brass bar for his uniform.
Yeesh. It's time to be talking. Get the hell out of here.
Closing time by.
We was just about to give the Turks a farewell concert. I guess you're gonna give them the encore for us.
Me and Gordo. We're the last out. I got this.
You take care now, and make sure them Turks think you're 100 of yourselves. Good luck!
Orientated from constantly looking left and right.
You can
Oh
get
boy,
out
go.
Good luck.
We're done here. Come on, let's move to the next line.
Send him off another one just for farewell's sake.
Here's where we split up. You check the rifles that way. I'll clear the way ahead. And make some noise.
Meet you on the beach after.
Keep your head screwed on tight till then.
Ideally, that would be a good idea.
And make some noise.
Are we ready to go?
To the beach. Go.
You get out, you get. You turned on.
Fish. How about them rifles?
A bit of trouble getting that one.
Great work, Herbert. Next war, let's have the guns shoot each other. We stay home.
Agreed.
The mortar is all ready for you.
Get out of here. That should do it. I really must be going now.
Fire away. Yeehaw. That was a mortar. Find the mortar. Yeah, we came back through there. Alright, yep, keep running. We've got another thing
Sailing
collapsed.
the wine-dark sea to Byzantium, boys. The poets will sing of us. Darlock got us into this mess because all them glorious stories you read in school. I is the boy that builds the boat. I is the boy that sails her. I is the boy that catches the fish and brings them home to Liza.
Getting a little bit antsy now, I feel. Need our rifles to go off.
Hello?
Keep on running, fish. Keep on running. Lonnie? Setting some fires. Damn that escape trench. What?
What is going on?
It doesn't matter which direction I go in. I'm to be losing me mind.
How? sorry.
No, not this bit again.
I'm sorry.
Lonnie!
Where are you taking me? Why are you tormenting me?
Why?
I didn't mean to.
Brief look into some of those problems that were mentioned that very much never seen on the outside body. I believe it said that everybody who went to the trenches left something. Everybody left something.
What do you want?
Oh my god, it's all Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie. Plants.
I'm sorry. I know it's all my fault. It's all I think about. Huh? looking out for me. Like you always did. So we're the last of us.
Last steamer to Cairo. All aboard!
Adieu. Bye. We left part of our hearts on that rock. I knows I did. But we're from a land of heartbreak, eh, boys? Not every rickety boat makes it back to harbor. British Army got away from Gallipoli without losing a single man. We often wondered what it was for, that we come from a barren rock to another barren rock. I guess it was that. We didn't win ourselves a victory, but we helped save our fellow soldiers. That was worth the trip. I hope what we do here, in France, is worth it too. But I thinks about the boys we did leave buried at Gallipoli, with no one to put flowers on their graves. Maybe their ghosts keep each other company. Maybe they plays ugly sticks in the dead of night to startle Johnny Turk. I hope so, boys. I hope so.
Months after the escape from Gallipoli, the Newfoundland Regiment suffered massive casualties whilst launching an offensive at Beaumont-Hamel, France during the Battle of Somme. Come morning, 90% of the men were either reported wounded or dead. This would be the first of many disastrous campaigns for the regiment in the years to come. Despite mounting tragedies, more and more young volunteers opted to embark towards Europe to reinforce a battered regiment. By the end of the war, the now Royal Newfoundland Regiment had helped defend and liberate 4 cities and villages across Europe, the cost of more than 1,280 dead and 2,280 wounded. Commemorative caribou statues now form the Trail of the Caribou in Europe and Turkey, honoring the improbable journey of a group of young fishermen from a faraway land. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The harrowing, yet absolutely beautifully told story, and I'm sure if any of them were still here today to see it, they would all agree a beautiful tribute to the Newfoundland Regiment who found themselves going to war during World War I. So on that, ladies and gentlemen, it just leaves me to say thank you so much for joining me once again for these absolutely beautiful games that I have the unbelieving pleasure to play for you. And so until next time, as per always, you know my usual message, and so this time I'm going to say it differently. Until I see you again, and forevermore, remember the sacrifices made by all of those men and women on all sides during these conflicts, the harrowing conditions they found themselves in. So until next time,